Hello everyone, it's Oliver Harper here. As you can see, this is a Let's Play on Superman for the Sega Mega Drive. Now this is the UK version. The UK version basically gave you like options to change the difficulty and you can listen to some of the music. And I think the hit detection was improved because I played the USA version of it and the hit detection was really off. I thought I keep getting hit by the bad guys. I was like, I don't remember being this bad at the game. So I played the UK version and I seem to get along with it a lot better, and I've been obviously going through the game a few times. I've completed it. So let's get into the game and see what it's like for some people who may have never seen this game before. This came out in the early 90s and it's the first Superman game for the Mega Drive, and I think there's a second one called The Death and Return of Superman. But let's get into the game. So as you can see there, you've got difficulty, music and things like that. And you got a quite little nifty little intro where he changes into Superman. What really pissed me off as a kid when I played this, it was because I knew it was, you know, very average game. Reviews were like got like 50% in some of the magazines like Sega Pro and Official Sega Magazine. But I saw it like going for like £20 brand new as a kid, and I begged my mum to like give me the money to buy it because I was just wanted to play a Superman game, and because I never had played one before. I mean, I knew there was one on the Commodore 64 and the Amiga, but I had a Commodore 64 as a kid, and by the time I got a Commodore 64, the machine was already on its last legs. I got the Terminator 2 pack. A lot of my friends had, by that point, had Sega Mega Drives and NESs. So when I got my Sega Mega Drive and saw a Superman game, I had to have it, even though I knew it was bad. But when I put the game in, I was like, "Oh no, where's the Superman theme by John Williams?" And I was a bit disappointed. But the more you play the game, you get used to the music, and the more you listen to the music, it's actually really bloody good. Because Sunsoft did the Batman movie games, and obviously they got the license to do Superman. But I mean, the Batman games were far superior. They had better graphics, but the music in this is just as good as the Batman game. Oh, got hit there. See, Superman only has 3 special abilities. You've got a super punch on this level. Then certain parts of the game will require you to change your powers. So you pick up you can spin through the ground, or you get laser beams. That's about it. You can't do any like freeze breath or anything like that. Oh, power there. I think that was an extra life then. This is one of those games where you just have to remember all the patterns. I'm getting hit all the time here. What's going on? But it's just the same bad guys over and over again, just sort of going around in a circle, basically. I mean, sometimes, when I play this game, I go for the first level, I hardly get hit, and you can just pretty much, oh, look at that. If you sprint and time it right, you can do a lot of damage to the bad guys without actually being hit. This thing, fuck off. I think that might have been the last. Yeah, that was the last bad guy on the stage. Let's go for a sprint now. Da, da, da. Now you get to use your laser beam, which is just like destroy rocks. Don't know why people are dropping rocks on you. What a bunch of arseholes. Scumbags. They're pretty pissed off to have to pay so much council tax for all the damage Superman's done to the city. Whoa! Fucking hell. See, you could probably just like don't even bother hitting the bad guys. Just dodge everything. But then it becomes a little bit boring, really, just sort of avoiding everything. Go on, go away. Thank you. Right. I'm not going to hit anything now and get my bar to build up so I can punch the end boss. I think this end boss is the toy maker. I can't remember. Someone will probably remind me. Very straightforward, just punch him, and why he just stands there like a lemon. Just wait for your power bar to build up again so you can punch him. Come here. Oosh. Come here, let me punch you. I think in reality one punch would probably kill him. By Superman. Come on, come back here, big bogey. There we go, he's dead. Very straightforward, this level. I mean, the second level is when it gets a little bit more difficult because it's a lot longer and there's barely any power-ups to get your health back. So you have to sort of take your time to avoid being hit. If you rush through it, you end up just zapping all your health. Right, it's time to save the kids. Supposedly there's some missing people in a building. Let's find out. Oosh. Oh, you bastard. Spin through the ground like in the film. Take this bastard out. I mean, graphics wise, I mean, the sprite of Superman does look pretty good. He's animated well. But the problem is he's too small, you know. Most Mega Drive games, you know, the sprite will tend to be a lot bigger when it came to sort of platforming games. Oh, more kids. It's Michael! No, it's Superman. As you can see, the backgrounds are, you know, a lot to be desired. I mean, it's nothing really special at all. Oh, come on, just run. You've got to double tap and hey. Get the power up. See, when I played this as a kid, you know, I got used to the controls and difficulty curve, but I did complete it quite a lot because when you're a kid and you want to play a game on one of your favourite superheroes or based on a movie, and you know the game is pretty bad, but you put up with it because, you know, you just want to play as Superman or say Batman or Spider-Man. Oh, hit bollocks. The fuck is this? Stuck in a corner. Come on. Punch that fucker. Eesh. Whoa, shit. You've got to be careful of these beams. If they hit you, I think they pretty much kill you in one go. But there's some health down here, which I bloody need. Oh, fuck. What? Bloody thing. You can go away. Now we've got to fight Metallo. Have some of that. See, this level here, in a minute he'll disappear and go down his hole, and the level will extend in some sort of subway train section. That's still all the same level, and you have to do the next level without barely getting hit because you've got to fight the boss with little to no room to fight him in, and he will literally just stand there and just pound you with all these like green beams, but you can't jump over him. You'll see when I get there. Have my cup of tea. Oh, a bit slurpy there. So I remember seeing a video of someone playing this game and going absolutely apeshit on this level. Just swearing their asses off. It was actually quite comical. And why the hell is there a giant spider in this? So stupid. running out of ideas. So that's the thing, annoying thing, is those bloody spiders. Oh fuck! And you got what's that other weird Superman character, Mystic Villain, Mystic Pidlig or something, throwing bombs in at you, which is fucking annoying. I think I'm probably gonna die. I have to redo this level again, I think. Yeah, I ain't gonna do this. So you've got this whole level, there's no power-ups, so you have to really just not get hit on the last section of this level. When you fight Metallo, yeah, as I said, there's no power-ups, and you can't avoid his hits, which is really stupid and really unfair to the player. So it keeps repeating itself again and again. So you just learn, because it's like the old games when you play like shoot 'em ups or shmups, as it were, learning patterns, you know, and you have to learn all these patterns. But sometimes, here we go, I've got to fight the boss now. I ain't gonna do this. He's gonna destroy me. Oh, got past him. Oh, you can jump over him. Thank fuck for that. Ah! Come back here, you pleb. I might be able to do this now. Fucking hell. Come over here. Come back in the screen. Fucking hate when I do that. Oh, fuck, got me. Got him. Yay! Thank fuck. Fucking hate that level. Not fun at all. Now this level has a mix-up of flying stuff and obviously platforming. That's like R-Type, just go around and shoot stuff. Basically a bit like the Batwing level in the Mega Drive version of Batman. Let's keep blasting these fuckers. Oh, he fucking got me. Bastard. Oh, wait again. Down, down, down. So this level is very much like level 2, where it's overly long and with barely any health power-ups, which is incredibly frustrating. But there is power-ups hidden within the on the ship, but there's no health. There's no health for you. It just gives you, I think, continues and power-ups for your super punch. There you go. Punch back up again. Oh, got it. Nice. Whoa! Fuck off. Now these two robots appear now. Punch him. Thank God for that. Oh, fuck me. Come out of nowhere. Bloody robot fish. Come on. Do as much damage as I can to these as quickly as possible, because they just keep... Oh god, so irritating. So when Superman's in this position now, he's really sort of clumsy to control. He's very slow as well. On the later levels he's in this position as well, where he's sort of floating around. Come on, just die. Go for that. I think I've lost too much health again. Let's spin through here. These things are annoying. fuck me. That's close. I don't know what the hell this alien is. It's a really weird design. Kind of, I always thought it was like Doomsday with like a rocket pack stuck to his back. Have some of that. I've got to stand here like a lemon, just wait for him to kite me. There we go. Because if you don't kill him, you can't get the Super Punch power up. See, I tried doing this review of this game last week, and I was recording it, and I had just literally upgraded my Mac OS to Maverick, the new one, and the software I used to capture the footage, it didn't say when I installed it, oh, this is incompatible, whatever, blah blah blah. It just, you know, told me which ones were, like old versions of Microsoft Word and stuff like that, which was fine. And I went through the entire game. Halfway through the game, my joypad fucking broke, so I had to use a spare one, which drove me fucking mad. And then when I completed the game, I found out none of it recorded. Oh, I was so annoyed. I had to update it again, pay for an upgrade. Oh shit, I'm dead. Oh, what? Lame. Oh, thank God for that. I can start back here, which is fine. And so I had to, you know, after I've updated it all, and I got this new software, and the new software had all these random new features which made it so difficult to get the right settings to how it used to be on my computer. But now after all these testing, I'm now getting back into doing these Let's Plays. Oh, fuck off. It's not fair. But he's got more health now. What? Never fires that far with that. How weird. Oh, what? Such bullshit. I've got to be careful there. Take some damage off. Oh, what? Come on! I'll wait for him to land. I'll just punch him. Completely fuck this level up. See, there's no health either. So if you've done the last level without being hit, or barely being hit, fair play to you. Oh, I've got to kill this bloody boss now. If I can get him, here we go. If you get him in frame, it makes it far more easier to kill him. Get one more hit and I will probably be dead. I don't know which villain this is. Foggiest. It was like there's a bloody nuclear missile there. You know, should be like a nuclear man or something. I need to throw grenades on me now. Shit, I'll be careful. Just get him up. Come on, die you fucker. That's it, come back up here so I can shoot you again. Got him! Hey! Is Superman happy there or is he pissed off? I can't tell. Right, time to go into space. Oh, the music's well good. I need a boost of energy of tea. And this level is just pure shooting stuff, like with your laser beams. So it's actually quite short as well, but it's only extended in length down to the end boss taking forever to kill. And the laser beams being so sort of fucking hit there. Laser beams being so weak. Oh, is that a bloody... Oh fuck, I hit. But luckily there's loads of like meteorites later on which you can shoot to get your health back, which is good. Fuck. There we go, health. Thank God for that. It's so annoying when you got, you're playing a game, all you're wishing for is some fucking health, But a lot of games, back in the day, especially like movie license games or something based on an intellectual property, they give you like only 5 levels and you've got to complete, and they make the difficulty so fucking hard. Like Back to the Future Part 3. Fucking hated that game. I think it's the boss now. Eat some of that. No. Ugh. Very much like R-Type, that boss. When you're playing things like shmups, or shoot 'em ups as it were, they can really make me zone out because you just end up just staring at the screen and trying to avoid all this crap that it fires at you. You play something like Radiant Silvergun, you just go into a trance. Come on, it's taking forever. I got one of them. Good. Come on, die. So once you destroy like two of the guns, here we go, it generally becomes a lot easier. Here we go, one down. One more, one fucking more. There we go, done. Just quite short level, like round 2 and 3 are like stupidly long. Oh, I've got to explain the game's plot. Well, this Brainiac's just invaded Earth and left all his crap lingering around. And I've destroyed all. Blast off again with my laser beams. It's really weird that it's so difficult for programmers to actually make a decent Superman game. This game is by no means decent. It's just a very run-of-the-mill platformer, which is not very rewarding. But it's it's fun in short bursts, and you get to play Superman, and it's not dreadful by any means. But obviously, there is obviously the dreaded Superman 64, which some people would label as the worst game ever made. Well, there's far more worse games than that, trust me. But obviously, Death of Return of Superman game, which I had on the Super Nintendo. And I remember paying like £50 for that, I think, when it came out. It took forever to arrive as well. I got it from this mail order company called like Special Reserve, and I kept hassling them, when's it coming, I paid extra money for postage, blah blah blah. And it finally turned up, and I played it. I did quite enjoy it, but it was very much a shallow experience. It was very difficult in certain areas, and only being one player. Having scrolling beat 'em up games like Streets of Rage and Final Fight, and having it one player is so fucking boring. It just becomes so monotonous and repetitive. And obviously, it does try to change things up a bit by being different Superman. You know, when he dies, you get the robot version or the ones from the Eradicator and Superboy and Steel. And it has like shoot 'em up moments like this. But it was such a fucking bore. And that was really it for Superman. I mean, there was... Oh, no, sorry. There was one decent Superman game I liked. That was on the GameCube, based on the animated series. That was really good. I remember playing it. I had that, but I sold it a couple of months back for quite a lot, actually. And I've still got the Xbox version, not Superman Returns, but it's called Superman: The Man of Steel. That's okay, but that's bloody hard, I found. Graphically, it was okay. When you fly, you break the speed of sound barrier or something. And this level's weird, okay. Now you've got, on each section, there's 4 mini bosses you've got to do. You've got to basically destroy. Oh wow, I'm not going to get that health just yet, because I've got to kill these bosses up here. There's 4 of them. I might as well just stretch out the health. So I've got to kill Brainiac while I've got full health, because I've got to fight him twice. Fuck off. And these dudes, you know, just run at you. There we go. That one down. Blah 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 blah. Brainiac does look a bit like Ming the Merciless, doesn't it, from Flash Gordon? Fuck off! It's like a really buffed up HR Giga alien, doesn't it? Come here. It's like I remember when they did figures of alien figures, like, you know, of the film. And there's one called like Gorilla Alien. It looks just like that. Come on, die. There we go. See, the music now in the last level is really fucking good. Good melodies. Oh, this is fucking annoying. Look at that. Fuck off. I'll probably kill this boss here. Not getting hit. What? I hate that when you got to just move forward just slightly just to hit it, you know. That's the only damage. Make the game load. Whoa! Oh, fuck off. Well, I gotta get some health. I think I need that. What? Oh, fuck you, game. Oh my god, I gotta do that again. Oh my god. It's gonna take double the length of time as well. Right, sorry about that, folks. That's really stupid. I thought I killed all the bad guys for that section of the level. Oh well. Let's get some more ranting from me. I was doing quite well then, you know. And fuck it all up. See, I hate games where, you know, they're just, but you can barely see them off screen, they're shooting at you, so it doesn't give you a chance to shoot them in time, because they'll get you before you can get them. Robocop 3 for the Super Nintendo Mega Drive is very much plays like that, so they'll just shoot you off screen, you can't even see them. So you have to take a hit every time. So you couldn't essentially do the game without being hit the first level, or, you know, second level or whatever. Blah 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 blah. This game should not take me this long to complete. It should only be a half an hour, but I think it's like about 45 minutes. I think it's gonna take me. this first boss and get him over with. Whoop. Next to continue. Come on, jump. Oh, hate that. You're supposed to, usually they're into a routine, they will jump over you just before they get to you. But there you go, dead. Wah. These fucking little ships. Go away, fuck off. Right, full health. Well, nearly full health. And do. Oh shit, I have to kill these. So that causes me trouble when I go back. Jump over me, thank you. Whoa, oh, you got me. Actually, I'll go get the other health power up because I think once you've killed the 4 bosses or mini bosses, it sends you, if you go to the middle of the screen, it will take you to the next part of the stage, and without, if you don't get the health power up, you're going to be a bit stuffed, I think. There we go. Done. Now it's time to go to the middle. Come on. That's quite cool. Right, the last bloody level. I've been hit twice already. Bollocks. Whoa. This shit, it fires at you. Ridiculous. Where was that going? Oh, for God's sake. Well, it's obviously the first incarnation of Brainiac you fight against. He just sits in his little vehicle and just fires green beams at you and just sort of trying to avoid them. It's very straightforward, very easy, not too difficult. But the last time you fight him is a bit more challenging because between this point and getting to the next level, next boss, to just throw so much shit at you, it just becomes a bit frustrating to get through it. Oh, punched him, nice. Where's he gone? Fucking game. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get close and punch you. There we go. Now he's in this sort of green force field, which you mustn't touch him while he's in that field, because it'll take literally like half your health, I think. That's a lot of damage. Fuck, it always gets me. Yeah, come on. Oh, what? Come on. This is bullshit. Let's fucking die. Come on, Superman. Get your ass in gear. Ooh. Ooh, close. Start firing as more of these little rockets at me before I get to the main bit. Fuck off. Oh, that was close. I've got barely any health, which is going to be annoying. I've got to keep an eye on him as he spins around. Doing it again. Does zone you out trying to focus on this. He's doing it again. Whey! Thank God for that. Just keep spinning, mate. I'll get you. One more time and I've done it. Come on, just do some spinning, mate. Thank you. I'll get you again, you little bastard. Thank God. Done. Dun, 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 dun. Well, it took me a lot longer than I was expecting. Died a couple of times due to a couple of errors on my behalf, but also the game, like 2 levels being obviously too long with barely any power-ups within those levels to sort of to be fair on the player. It's not the game. It's not that the game is difficult. It's just like how the programmers have sort of decided where to place the power-ups. But it does give you enough continues because you know you get continues throughout the game. You earn them. But if I didn't die like twice, maybe 3 times, and then you can probably do it and beat the game in half an hour, which is longer than some games I've played, like the Terminator. But Mega Drive games. So if you're paying £40 for a game back then, you'd want something more than an hour and a half for a platformer, or 2 hours maybe. But yeah, not amazing, but certainly not a terrible game, and certainly not the worst Superman game there is. It's probably the more acceptable ones. It's probably better than Death and Return of Superman because that's just way too long and fucking boring. But the GameCube Superman game is probably the best Superman game I've personally played. I never played Superman Returns. It looks okay, but it just looked a bit. The reviews weren't too good, and they took out the Superman theme tune, which they advertised was going to be in it. Well, the adverts for the game had the music. I was like, and I felt a bit conned. It's like the only game that had it was like I think the 8-bit Commodore and 16-bit Amiga games had the Superman theme, and the arcade game. That's about it, I think. Maybe the NES Japanese version of Superman had the Superman theme, if I recall. But at least you got an ending of some sort. Nothing spectacular, but what can you do really for an ending of Superman? They should have had him fly over the Earth like in the film. Hey ho. Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed the video. I will be back again soon with more, because now I've got all my software sorted. I've got my new joypad sorted again. I need to, obviously, me and Richard need to do some more Let's Plays. Hopefully, I got hold of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in Time, so I'll play some of that. Take care, everyone.